Idah has saved Celtic, and Brendan Rodgers' blushes today at Fir Park as it looked like it was set for a one apiece. It looked like you were going to be right in the prediction. Turned out I wasn't even right because they got another goal in added on time.
Two late goals in added on time that didn't even exist, but for some reason it was given. But here, it's the Celtic way. Score in extra time that shouldn't even be added on in the first place. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Football. It has finished at Fir Park. Motherwell 1, Celtic 3, and after a dire first half performance, Celtic came back in the second half, improved, although it would be hard not to improve on what we've seen in the first 45 minutes. I don't think they were great, okay? Actually, I know they weren't great. There's going to be lots of plaudits, they're going to get a lot of praise. People are going to praise them for resiliency and coming back and, oh, look at this, we never give up, we never stop. They're going to steal Ange Postecoglou's phrases, but I mean, reality is, they got a goal out of nothing, cross into the box, Idah heads it in, decent finish for him. And then the last two goals came after the 94th minute, and honestly, I don't see how there were 6 minutes added on time in this game, in the second half alone. Not for me. Not for me. I think they got it wrong today. With the amount of injury.
Alright, no need to be greeting about the injury time, because, right, I think there shouldn't have been 6 minutes added on, but Idah scored in 94, so it's not like he scored in 96 or 97.
I know, but I count it free.
Yes, you count it, but they still added on. Just because it didn't appear on the board doesn't mean they weren't going to shaft Celtic in that fashion. Barry, we have to go back to the start of this game where things were looking better.
He scored in the 94th minute and the gap should be 4 points.
Should be 4 points. I think a draw was absolutely the fair result, but here, I'm not going to agree about it too much. You know why I'm not going to agree about it too much? Because this Celtic team's pish. I've seen, you could take this bad, right? But
I predicted 1-1, I'm raging.
I've got other reasons why I'm raging, right? But Celtic do not impress me. 2, 4, 5 points, what it would have been today. Rangers are the favourites. Celtic play like this every week. They're lucky to walk away with 3 points.
If I was a Celtic fan, I wouldn't be happy. Relieved, maybe. But I reckon Brendan Rodgers will get a lot of praise tonight. I reckon they'll be happy with what they've seen. In reality, I mean, they turned up today. They were absolute shite. They got a goal out of nothing in the second half. And then 2 very late goals made the scoreline look a lot more convincing than it was. But Celtic on another day could have easily drew this game, if not lost it.
Well, let's talk about Motherwell's goal first, and then we'll move into the
second. Goal of the season. It has to be.
Lennon Miller, wee roulette spin, finds Blair Splittle, makes it 1-0. Incredible goal. Callum McGregor got absolutely rinsed, by the way, and these people go, Callum Mac, he's a Rolls Royce. He's fucking pish.
You could mash buttons on the Xbox controller for 10 hours straight and you wouldn't manage this wee spin that we've seen here.
Pretty sure if you just spin the analog stick, you get it, like, but you need to have
4-star skills. And I don't think anybody in the Motherwell team did, but there you go.
There you go. What did I know? Goal, though. I mean, Celtic were awful first half, just like they were against, who did they play last week? Kelly, just like they were against Hibs, just like they were against Aberdeen. Second half, right, they improved, as you've touched upon, right? But it's hard not to get better on shite.
Also, I don't know what Stuart Kettlewell, I don't know the instructions that he gave at half time, but you have to feel like Motherwell have contributed to this. They sat back an awful lot. They were just content on dropping deep and allowing Celtic to commit them. And to be fair, apart from crosses into the box, Celtic really didn't have a lot. But I do think the changes that Celtic made helped the game. Yang came on, probably the best I've seen Yang in a Celtic shirt.
Yep, I thought he was very good, but let's talk about the goal.
Idah offers something that you just don't have with Kyogo up front.
Kyogo was shite.
With Kyogo up front, I mean, crossing the ball isn't really even an option. You just know he's not going to get on the end of it.
We've joked, right, and said, Celtic signings have been pish, but see, the fact of the matter is, Idah has saved them 6 points since he came in. We can talk about he scored 2 penalties, but today he saved them. He did. Because if Kyogo's on in that second half, he doesn't score either of these goals for me. I don't know what's happened to Kyogo.
Well, hold on. I'm not saying he couldn't get the second one. He could easily. The second one seemed more like a Kyogo kind of goal, to be honest. But
well, he might have got the second one, but here that would have left with 4 points. But as for this, right, Idah, I think he had about 3 chances and he scored 2 of them. That's a better rate than Dessos has been putting them in, that's for sure. But makes it 1-1. Motherwell, they have a chance straight after this. Header, Joe Hart tips it over. Decent save for Joe Hart. He then does a pretty bad colossal fuck up where it nearly goes 2-1 Motherwell, but he manages to hit it out for a goal kick regardless. Then Celtic, there was a bit of pressure here. Did Idah miss like 2 open nets? Absolutely. But Celtic, it was hits and hope for them. They weren't ripping Motherwell to shreds. They were just launching hopeless balls into the box. You then had a free kick at the edge of the area. Why this even got checked for a red is a disgrace, considering the fact there was 3 guys around Adam Idah. The free kick itself was probably worse than even going to the monitor. But then, in the 94th minute, Alistair Johnson, who I think had a pretty shite game, found Adam Idah. He toe-poked it past Liam Kelly, and Teddy Bear hearts were broken, weren't they?
Yep.
Including mine. Not going to deny it. And then, 3-1.
Oh, the hearts were broken?
Was Palma offside?
Well, the hearts were broken yesterday, to be fair.
Was Palma offside? Here, maybe Celtic fans will pretend that winning 3-1 instead of 2-1 is much fucking better, but
I thought he was
obviously helps the goal difference, right?
I thought he was late. I thought he was
whether
offside,
this game finishes 2-1 or 3-1 here, Celtic are in deep shit, man. They are. They're playing awful. There's no sign of getting better. Like, why didn't they play the way they did in the second half for the first minute? If there was this, like, they can celebrate all they want, but they're 2 points behind Rangers. They've got a trip to Tynecastle next week.
Are you fucking alright?
No,
maybe you need a trip to the doctors or something.
This has ruined my fucking Sunday. Anyway, Hearts will do the job. They laid into Rangers yesterday.
Hearts laid down.
See next week. Celtic will be bending over for Hearts.
Probably reserved their energy for the Celtic game. Overall, I mean, it was an interesting game. Celtic get the win. I mean, did they deserve it? I don't know. I thought a draw would have been a fair result, but I mean, it is what it is. Brendan Rodgers, very fortunate today, because I'm sure he would have been turned on had Celtic not won this game. And they won, but it wasn't convincing, you know? It's not like they blew them away. They've been very lucky.
Yeah, fair play to Rodgers. He brought on Adam Idah, he subbed off Kyogo. Now, was there a knock involved there? Potentially, but I mean, he still made the subs. But doesn't change the fact that Rodgers had an awful season as Celtic manager, and it was very close, man. We were about 2 minutes away from this ending 1-1. You got Dundee midweek. You'd expect Celtic to beat Dundee, but going into Tynecastle, man, that's as even as a game as you're going to get at the minute. I'd say so.
Based on yesterday's shite, I don't know.
But I mean, they lie down to Rangers, don't they? So come on.
That's true.
Jambo Bears and all that stuff. But anyway, guys, that's it. If this is a Ranger weekend, cheer up. Rangers will still win the league, that's for sure. I'll guarantee it. I'll go out on a limb, clip it, bookmark it, do whatever you want with it. See, at the end of the season, they'll be greeting, they'll be throwing sharks, they'll be throwing metal barricades. If anything, this is a good result for Rangers. You know why? It keeps Rodgers in the fucking job. I think if Celtic sacked Rodgers and actually brought in a decent manager, Celtic's chances of winning the league would drastically go up. Would you not say so?
Well, is it not a bit of a lie here? We're not getting carried away by claiming Rodgers isn't a decent manager.
I think he's a decent manager, but what he's done this season is far from decent. He's blew a lead with a team that everyone thought was superior to Rangers. Here, maybe the Celtic squad is better than Rangers, but I tell you what, Clement's getting a tune at Rangers. Clement is doing the biscuits. He's doing the job. What's Brenda doing? He's reaching into the tin and there's fucking heat. It's just empty, rolled up tea cake wrappers in it. Isn't it?
Well, I got one sitting there.
I didn't even notice that. I was referring to the still game clip.
You
roll them up into a wee ball. Well, you can roll this fucking result up Celtic into a wee ball and see at the end of the season it'll be like a flat tea cake wrapper.
Yeah, I know he got the assist for the second goal, but I thought Alistair Johnson...
His crossing was shite all game.
I thought he was awful today.
No, it was.
But the fact he got that goal, that'll probably make up for it. People won't really, pinpoint the fact that up until then he was garbage.
You're going to the doctors with me? Yeah, they're all going to crawl it for the woodwork on this one. No, it's not my all-inclusive hotel. Anyway, I mean, for the neutral, keeps the title fight alive, because honestly, if Celtic did drop points today, the title fight was diminishing.
And unfortunately for Hearts fans, it means the battle for second's probably wrapped up here. I think we need that Motherwell to do us a favour today, but it's not looking good.
Not looking good, guys. Anyway, tell you what's looking good, the future for Fog Football. We're buzzing, we're taking off.
You know what? This has been shite, but I'm sure in the review show I'll be feeling...
Well, you're supposed to be impartial here. Do you want Rangers to win the league? What's so shite about it from a Hearts perspective?
I'll explain it in the review show, guys.
All that.
This has been a shite match review, and I'm not feeling it. Give me a couple of hours, I'll bounce back.
You'll bounce back.
It took Celtic a couple of hours a day to get into the Grove. So
The Grove? Where are they going? Where are they going? Grove
look at
Street?
the Grove. Fucking Grove Street, man. Well, Grove Street's green, isn't it?
Motherwell, all you had to do.
Follow the fucking. All you had to do was not concede the second goal, CJ. But
I have two number ones, one each large, and a large 56. Woo!
I'll have a large 6 minutes added on. No, but I mean, Grove Street's green, isn't it? So
We know how it goes for Celtic, man. They fucking add on time to the win. No, but Motherwell have been fucked at Fir Park this season with add on time.
Wait till you win.
Wait till you win. Anyway, guys, Fog Football, signing it.